Hey, it's me, MLB. Here is chapter 43 of Takedown, and this one is titled Confirming the Mission. Hansu looked across at you. Free, he said to you, almost asking for your input. I have some suspicions, you replied to his look. So do I, he commented, rubbing his chin in hand. Hence why I pulled you out of the game. Certainly nothing to do with the fact that both your heart rates were spiking in unison. You coughed and looked away, suddenly finding the blank wall beside you extremely interesting. There are some other things we want to discuss with you too, Mirio said in a bright tone, completely cutting the awkwardness by entering his own comment between you and Hansu. Yes, Hansu asked, his devious smirk going unnoticed by you as he looked across at Mirio. Well, when we were in the room out the back after the interview, a player came to us and told us some of her team was stuck in a spider's cave somewhere on level 46. We just wanted to double check her facts. Sounds interesting, he mused, turning back to his computer. Which level did you say? Level 46? That's the one, Mirio replied with a grin, giving you a wink behind Hansu's back as you both waited patiently for your assistant's reply. Well, grey-haired guy said with a sigh. It checks out. There's a glitching monster on that level. Okay, well, I'm glad that's legitimate. Now, is there a way you could check Free's character details? When she was created, whether she was created inside the game or by an external being? You asked Hansu, listing things off on your fingers. I'd need to get to the RFO headquarters again for that, but I'll find out for you, he said, smoothing his hair back off his face, one lone strand falling back across his brow with a small curl to it. Good that she's back on track with the Goha thing, and not slacking off. How's the earpiece going? You quizzed him, having seen it again now that he had moved his hair. Haven't had much of a chance to play with it yet. Was busy watching the interview online with you lot. Does the interview get archived? You asked him. I think I'd like to watch it back. I'm pretty sure it gets stored somewhere, Mirio said, stepping up beside Hansu. Do you mind if I look for it on your computer? Sure, Hansu said, sliding his chair out of the way. What? You gasped teasingly. Hansu, you're letting someone else touch your computer? What's happened to you? I only let people who have an IQ of above 115 share my computer. He leered back at you. Excuse me, my IQ is higher than that, you retorted. So how come I won't let you use my computer then? He teased. Meanie, you pouted, crossing your arms across your chest. He smirked and looked back at the computer screen, watching Mirio scroll through the archives of the RFO interviews. Bingo, your hunk said brightly, clicking on the tab and pulling the video up for you to watch. You hopped off the table and walked over, interested to see how the interview had gone, as there may have been some things that you'd missed. Anything in particular that you're looking for? Hansu asked, as your eyes watched Free on screen. I'm not sure, but I just want to observe her a little, you mumbled in reply, still looking at the screen. Mirio, is there any way that I could have a copy of this so I can watch it at home on my laptop? I can't use my quirk because if I stick my finger in the computer, I'll be corrupted by Goha's files. I think I've got a USB here somewhere, Hansu mused, getting up from his chair to check in some of the desk drawers nearby. You want me to come and help you review the footage? Mirio asked softly. You nodded in reply. That'd be nice. What are you two lovebirds twittering about? Hansu queried, having heard you both whispering. Nothing that concerns you, sauerkraut, you replied teasingly, waiting for him to get the USB. Here it is, he said, fishing it out of the drawer and then holding it up as he walked back to the computer. I'll download it for you. Then I'm going to go and see if I can find out more information about this Free character. Okay, he said as he waited for him to get the clip onto the USB. So what exactly are we looking for? Mirio asked as he followed you into your house a bit later that same day. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe just Free's body language, see if she does anything that indicates that she knows me better than just some random interaction. I see, Mirio mused, walking into the lounge room with you. I'll just grab my laptop, he said as you walked into the adjacent study. Make yourself at home. Did you want a drink? Make myself at home? Mirio asked, looking around and spotting the single-seater couch nearby. What if I made myself a part of your home? He walked to the couch and activated his quirk, his clothes plummeting into the carpet as he phased into the chair, then crouched down and popped his head out of it. If I were this chair, would you sit on me? Mirio! You gasped with surprise. He chuckled, bobbing his head in and out of the couch cushion with a devious eyebrow wiggle. The absolute absurdity of his actions made you burst out laughing. "What if I actually did sit on you?" you asked with a grin, skipping over and gently perching yourself on the edge of the lounge cushion. "You can sit back," he encouraged, moving his head up to the top of the couch. You sat back and gently shuffled so that his head was above yours on the cushion. Suddenly his arms materialised out of the armrests and wrapped around your waist. "Ah, this is so weird," you wailed, more worried that you might feel something poking into your backside next. Okay, you've proved your point. I want to get off now." "You don't like the ride?" he asked with a chuckle. "No, I do, but this is really weird. My couch is hugging me." Suddenly Mirio leaned to the side and kissed your cheek, making you shriek with surprise and spring up out of his arms, his melodic laughter following your retreating form. "Please, can you put some clothes on while I'm in the study?" you wailed. "We need to get you some everyday clothes that phase with you." Okay, you heard him chuckle as you entered the room and picked up your laptop. "Are you done?" you asked, refusing to leave the safety of the study until he had clothes on. "Yep," he replied. You nervously poked your head around the corner of the door, and he was standing there smiling, completely clothed again. "Now can I have a cuddle with my clothes on, and not as a couch?" he asked with a beautiful smile. And there ends chapter 43. Stay tuned for chapter 44 coming tomorrow.